at all. It's Saturday morning, sun's out, I'm out for a bike ride. We camped in the Guardia, did some wine, went to a wine bar last night, but yeah, I'm just going to go out for a little ride, 40k in the vineyards. So a lot of it will be on gravel through the vineyards and stuff, so yeah, it's going to be lush. It's quite hot, but it's not too bad at the moment, so hopefully it won't take too long and I don't fry. But yeah, Sam's back at the van. She finished reading a book, so she's got, but she didn't have that to read. Well, she's just chilling, and yeah, that's it really. Just coming top of the climb, and the distance there is La Guardia, where we're staying. But yeah, it's been a beautiful ride. Less gravel than I thought, but it's probably a good thing because I've got a road bike. But yeah, wasn't really expecting this climb, and we're probably at 800, 900 meters altitude, so, and I'm really unfit on the bike. But anyway, downhill now. Once it gets to the top, lovely.
What are we doing, Seb?
Well, it looks like all the English tours with the wine cellars and caves in La Guardia are one, and we missed them. So we found one at 1:30, which is perfect, so we don't want to wait until like 5 for the next one is. But it's all in Spanish. But Sam
we don't speak Spanish.
We don't speak Spanish. Sam was convinced it's a waste of money, but I think, well, at least you get to see the caves and try some wine.
Yeah, that would be good.
Bueno, pues chicos, bienvenidos a Cueva Dorretxe, yo soy Urco y voy a ser vuestro amigo. Lo primero que debéis saber de esta casa...
Santa Maria and house. We're really testing our GCSE Spanish here. Okay, this was worth it just for this. This is a map of the caves, I think, and how they're all like interconnected, maybe.
Yeah, subterranean castle history. Wow.
Yeah.
They're all the caves.
So these are all the caves.
So this town, village, is
Yeah,
built on a rock, and then they've caved into it to do wine.
This is so cool.
Vale, vamos a empezar cogiendo el blanco. Adelante, id cogiendo una copa, mientras yo... Perdón. Con esto si lo estoy viendo... Sí, me queda un poco más. Lo dicho, vamos a olerlo una primera vez y cuando lo tengáis, oxigenamos unas cuantas veces y volvemos a oler, a ver si notamos diferencia.
We're still in the caves, which you can see from this scary lighting. But that whole thing, I think it was like a 30-minute... 40-minute tour.
Two
like
large glasses
two
of wine.
large glasses of wine each was €9 each.
All
If you
Spanish,
wanted,
we didn't understand a word.
yeah, but if you wanted one glass, I think it was €6 each. Like, how amazing is that? And he was so captivating. Much fun. I take back exactly what I said. That was definitely worth the money. I thought it was going to be 20. That's why I was like, this is not worth that much.
Oh, 20, no, definitely not. The other one was, what, 10? English would have been good, but we just translate it later, it's fine.
Yeah, I recorded it all so we can translate it. Right, we should probably go because we're the last people in there.
We just finished our Spanish wine tour in the caves under this town, which is really cool. So we're on like a little mountain here on this village, and they've dug this labyrinth of caves on the ground. I don't know if it's because it's all in Spanish, I don't really know, but I assume it's to store the wine because it's a lot cooler, a lot more humid down there, which must be good to store wine. But it was cool, and the guy was really sweet. He tried to speak English now and again, and we just smiled and nodded a lot of the time. And the wines are nice, they were tasty, and yeah, all good value really.
Hello. We've left La Guardia, Rioja area, and we're now
Just outside Victoria Gallagher's.
everything is in a slightly different language.
We're in Basque country now, so everything's not Spanish anymore. So like, I was looking at the toilet door, and I was like, toilets? It was literally completely.
So yeah, that was a surprise. I had no idea what was going on. Oh, get my seatbelt on. But we are we've stopped at the supermarket, we've topped up all of our food. We stopped at Decathlon, I got myself some little old shorts and some Tiger Balm. We finally got Tiger Balm! Woohoo! And then we went to McDonald's because breakfast was a bit of a fail this morning. So, had a cheeky little McDonald's, didn't we? Well, I did. Seb made himself a sandwich because he's a smart guy. And I had chicken nugget Happy Meal with a Fanta Zero. And now we're stuck in the car park and we can't get out. Sunny that is, well, normally that's exit. Yeah, go left. So you need to go right, or straight. I'd go straight. I reckon that's the exit. Oh my god, just babbling so much. So we left LaGuardia. There's a car coming, by the way. We left LaGuardia. We are here, we've done our shopping, and now we can carry on to Bilbao, or Bilbao, as I called it earlier. It's Saturday night, so hopefully we can find a nice bar and yeah, see what it's about in Bilbao. We'll probably see you when we get there. Remember? Bye! Also, I let my hair dry naturally with some gel in it, and oh my god, this is like game changing. I don't have to have frizzy hair anymore that's like trying to be straight. Yay!
Just got to Bilbao, got the bus in.
We didn't ask you where we were.
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know where.
Sam, where are we?
We're in Bilbao.
Bilbao, yes we are in Bilbao. We just camped the car park on top of a cliff pretty much, haven't we?
It's a hill.
It's a hill, we're looking over Bilbao.
We're not near the sea.
Yeah, it's next to the caravan park, which we wanted to stay at, but it's full, but there's a car park next to it. But we had to be lower than 2 meters, which we're not, but we just drove over the grass, innit? Synchro, bro. But yeah, then we got the bus into town, and we just got a beer. So 2 beers, yeah? Guess how much? I was shocked. €2 for both. €1, €1. €1 a beer. That's insane, and it's a decent beer.
And it's a really nice bar.
Like it's quite a fancy establishment. It's not a freaking Weatherspoons, is it? But madness, eh? So we're gonna sink up 6 of these and go and have dinner. Sam will have 2. Probably cry she's got a headache.
I'll do what?
Cry she's got a headache.
I think this is it. We've been crap at filming tonight, but we're in a nice little bar. That was a pork belly.
Yeah, very good.
This is a cod croquette with tomato mayonnaise, and there's our potato grapas. And we've also got a taco to come, I think. Seb's got white wine, I've got a Coke, because I just really didn't fancy any alcoholic beverages this evening. And yeah. Seagull. 3-legged doggy.
What would you like?
Can I have a coffee? Did you have coffee? And maybe something from
The hipster cafe. Well, we can actually have good coffee potentially.
Seb went for a flat white, and I went for a decaf Americano with oat milk and some banana bread. And Seb, it arrived, and Seb looked at me and said, "We're back in London."
Or anywhere in England, Bristol.
Anywhere in England that does good coffee. Yeah.
Editas.
Oh what?
It's a very bitter, but it's very good.
Good.
Fun like a beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's plan.
Are you joking? That's the plan. Find a beach. So basically, we're gonna head towards San Sebastián. We're finding that the Basque country is. It seems a bit trickier for campgrounds. Our experience of this is obviously only one night, but all the reviews that we've looked at on the auto caravan like parking areas is really negative, saying you can't go. So I found one, we looked at the reviews, you can't get into it. It's basically like impossible to get into. So yeah, there's not many campsites either that are they're like £27 a night, €27 a night. Out of season, which just seems so mad. That's such a lot of money. So we're struggling to find somewhere to stay.
So I don't know, I reckon maybe do day at the beach. So like today, get this afternoon, maybe surf tomorrow morning, depending on the time we get there. It's really like, if there's a coastal path, we could do a nice little coastal walk, but it doesn't seem to be a coastal path. We could walk some of the...
Is it really mountainous around there?
Yeah, maybe do like a walk tomorrow. Welcome to the Guggenheim. Walks around the logo of little sculptures.
It was so fun. It feels longer because it's an optical illusion as well. All Seb was interested in is how they got this in here.
Yeah, fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's just scary that this is all AI. Yeah. Please would you just repeat what you said?
I said this is a Basque cheesecake. I literally no knowledge of what this is going to taste like. It looks like a flan, egg custard vibes, looks creamy. But I don't know, but let's see how it goes. Wow. It's like cheesecake, but more milky, more flavour. Yeah, it's basically like flan mixed with cheesecake. Yeah, very impressed.
All right, let's have a slice then. Let's have a bite. Got it tight.
Yeah, I feel like sandwiches, mate.
I don't know if I like that actually. That's our bus.
Right, so tried the normal, original. Now we found there was a chocolate one as well, so would have been rude not to. So here we go. So I'm just going to try this. Look at the cross section. My feeling won't be that chocolatey. Or it's going to be very chocolatey.
This is amazing.
Is it very chocolatey? Really?
It's more like a chocolate mousse.
Have a look.
Oh no, do you know what? It tastes like a chocolate gâteau. Sourly chocolate gâteau.
It tastes exactly like a chocolate gâteau.
I love a chocolate castle.
Very good, right? Top rated. If you're in Bilbao, get some cheesecake, or anywhere in Basque country, mind you. You probably get a lot cheaper than this place, but just go to a local bar, local cafe, or bakery.
I haven't seen it anywhere else.
Local bakery you have, I'm sure. But yeah, if you're in Bilbao, get them from here. They're delicious.
We said.
Mundaka? I don't know, let me tell you.
We found it on. Actually, I found this one, didn't I?
Google Maps.
This is a me day, isn't it?
Mundaka.
Mundaka. Do you know how you say it? It's lovely. It's so peaceful. There's a really lovely couple. I guess they're locals. Help us with the parking situation. It's a little bit confusing. Google Maps was very confused. It's just so peaceful, other than the kids shouting in the background.
Well, maybe think I'm surfing here, but there really isn't a single way that way.
No, it's alright. Just on the sandbank.
This guy.
These two little skinny necked ducks. No, stop it. They're like submarines. You wouldn't want that coming towards you, would you? And you're under the water. In Mundaka we found a little bar showing a regional sport called Basque pelota, which is a bit like handball, that the locals were absolutely loving. And then from Mundaka we found our park up for the night just as a really nasty storm crept in. Good morning! Is it? Yeah, it's still morning. We are driving somewhere, but I don't know where we're driving. Where are we going?
Aimlessly driving.
Aimlessly driving. It does feel like that.
West.
Yeah. It is fucking miserable. It is grey, it's rainy. There was a big old storm last night that kept us up for a fair chunk. The thunder was so loud at one point. I think the storm was right above us when that happened.
So it was right above us, literally here. I got struck by lightning. And I'm lucky to be alive.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's more like it.
It was unbelievable.
We just recorded probably like 5 minutes of stuff telling you about our plan, where we're going to Sardinia, what date. Turns out actually wasn't recording at all. So that's really annoying. Do you want to go through that whole spiel again?
So, as you know, the plan is to go to Italy via Sardinia on the ferry via from Barcelona to Sardinia and then Sardinia to Naples. So, our original plan, or the plan, was to go around the 10th of June, that kind of time frame. That's flexible, but that was kind of the time frame. And I think recently we're like, well, we could probably do it, but maybe a couple of days earlier, maybe the 7th of April. And that was kind of our ideal scenario, but we were looking at ferries the other day, and there's basically no ferries on the 7th and 8th. It's either the 5th or the 12th. We sort of decided that we want to take the 5th. That's basically because we want to spend more time in Italy. So we want to get the ferry on the 5th from Barcelona, which sort of means we're sort of whizzing through the Basque country. But like, we didn't really know where we were going, so it's not really important, obviously, and it's raining, so it's not a massive issue. But yeah, it just means we're gonna just get to the Pyrenees a bit sooner. There's definitely a few things we want to do in the Pyrenees, a bit of walking, a bit of cycling. So we've brought that forward. So that means today we're actually going to drive to the Pyrenees via probably maybe a beach in the Basque country. Maybe we go for surfing, it's nice, and maybe San Sebastián. We have a little bit around there, and then we've got like a 4-hour drive to the Pyrenees, and we'll probably stay there at that one campsite for 3 days, use as a base to explore. Then from there we're going to Barcelona. So bringing forward our ferry. That's what's great about being flexible and not booking things too early, because you can adjust depending on the weather and things like that. So that's the plan. So now we got quite a long drive today, driving along the north coast pretty much towards San Sebastián. They stop on the way somewhere, and then inland towards the Pyrenees a bit later. Hopefully get to our campsite before dawn.
I haven't really been able to eat too much food here. I have eaten loads of food, let's be honest.
We've seen loads of Italian restaurants, but like, no, let's stick to like local Spanish, which I really enjoyed. Like,
Yeah, stick to local Spanish until Seb sees a ramen shop and he's like, oh, I already fancy ramen actually. I don't know if I've already said this, I don't think I have, where it recorded, but last night I didn't sleep very well. You slept kind of okay, didn't you?
So
We had the storm, and then my pillow was just like so annoying, it was so uncomfortable, and there was a mosquito going every now and again in my fucking ear, and I've got a bite on my head here again, although maybe it was a midgie because it doesn't look as bad as a mosquito bite, and I've definitely got one on my arm but I can't find it, and on my leg. You've been bitten. We've got tiger balm now, thankfully, so that's going to stop it itching. But if anybody ever gets mosquito bites and they're super itchy, put the white tiger balm on it. My god, it is the best thing ever. So anyway, we're heading to the places wherever we're heading, and we'll see you probably when we get there.
San Sebastian. Quick pit stop. Park the camper at the Auto Caravaners. Pops on the bikes into town, have a mooch, get a coffee, and go to the mountains. Proper mountains. But for now, let's have a look, see what it has to offer. Nice beach, nice promenade, apartments. It's all the sea dippers.
And that was all the footage we took in San Sebastian. We had a coffee, picked up some more cheesecake, and then we headed back to the van.
Cheesecake on the road.